Hey Lifer Tribe, welcome to another vlog, Living Life with your girl, Stay Hall.
Boy, you had me from the start. By the way you stared, the way you wrote up on me, yeah. Man, I felt your energy. Wasn't used to being loved and treated differently, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow.
So y'all, how do we do? This is the final look. Little Orphan Annie in bed warm up.
Switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch.
Lifer Tribe, welcome to another vlog, Living Life with your girl, Stay Hall. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you could, please consider subscribing so that you could become a permanent part of the Lifer Tribe. And then go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you never miss any new content. So, happy Thursday, guys. I know I look a mess. It's early in the morning, just getting my day started, sipping some tea. Actually, some detox tea this morning because for some reason the last couple of days I've just been feeling kind of sluggish and bloated and So whenever I feel like that, my detox tea is a good way to just kind of get things going the way they should, get my energy back and all of that. So that is what I'm sipping on this morning, but I actually have already had a cup of my bulletproof coffee as well because I didn't think about my tea until after I made the coffee. So I'm like, you know what? We just gonna double dose it this morning and see how that goes. But yeah, so it is Thursday morning, just kind of getting started for the weekend because I have a lot going on. Tonight is the meet and greet, conversations and cocktails that I'm hosting here at my house for our judicial candidate for judge here in Tarrant County, District 324. So I'm just doing just the little last minute things that I need to do around here, just so that'll be smooth sailing, pulling out my trays for our little snacks and making sure I have, you know, everything that we need for this evening so that I'm not last minute doing anything. Because if you're anything like me, when the clock strikes whatever time it is for an event at my house to happen, I want everything done as soon as that first person rings the doorbell. So you are not going to catch me mixing up no punch, frying no chicken, putting together no sandwiches, wiping down no tables, nothing. When you come to my house for an event, I mean, unless you're like an hour early, and even then sometimes because I do plan ahead, but unless you're like an hour early or more, when you ring my doorbell, be ready to just jump right in and enjoy yourself. Like, I'm not the type of person to be like, hey, can you grab that for me? Can you? No, we're not doing all that. So that is what I'm doing this morning, just making sure that I have everything so I can be dressed and ready to go by 6 o'clock because the invitation is for 6:30. So I think that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Just about everyone that I invited RSVP'd and will be here. Early voting has already started, so this is kind of just that last push to election day, making sure that everyone is aware and everyone gets to meet Crystal because she is awesome. So that's what we're doing tonight. Tomorrow, Friday, is my girl Samantha's birthday. Happy birthday, Samantha. So if you're new here, you may not know, but I've been planning for Samantha's birthday party because she does a costume party every year. So you guys will get to see the final of Wallace and I's costume because I've kind of been showing it to you in bits and pieces as things came in. But tomorrow is going to be the big reveal. So we'll see how all that ties together. I think I might do one of those little TikToks. I'm going to see if I can get it together where people like throw the clothes down and then boom, they're completely dressed. I think that would be cute to do for a costume. So we're going to see because, you know, your girl, you know, I'm still learning the tricks of the trade. So my editing is just and that has to be pretty much seamless. But I am going to record it and see how that goes. And, we'll see. So you got to make sure to follow your girl on TikTok at Stay Hall, as well as on Instagram and really all social media at Stay Hall. Follow your girl. We need total commitment to the Lifer Tribe. But so then on Saturday, we're doing another open house, and I'm looking forward to that. And then my grandson has his last soccer game, so we'll be going to that. And who knows what else we're going to be getting into, but it's a lot. It's a lot, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm getting ready to, after I finish doing a couple of things around here, I need to sit down and edit the vlog that'll actually be uploading today, Thursday. So hopefully you guys have already seen that. It's just some more house hunting and, the things that we do. But yeah, that will be hitting the uploads today at around 5:30 Central Time, provided all my checks and everything clear the way they need to be. But I do need to finish that editing. So, and speaking of vlogging and editing and all that stuff, y'all, yesterday we went to DSW, and that'll probably be somewhere in this vlog because I need to show y'all my little green Telfar bag that I got and the shoes that I picked up at DSW to match, because that's the thing. If you have your Telfeezy, you got to have some cute shoes that like really match the color, because the vibrant colors of the Telfars are just so cute, and that's what makes them so popular. So I picked up a rainbow one I picked up a green one on the rainbow drop day, and so it came in. And so yesterday I went and got some shoes to go with it. So, of course, I'm a vlogger, so I record what's going on in my life. And we get to DSW, and I decide to just record a little B-reel. And for those of you who maybe don't vlog or do recording, B-reel is just those little clips or montages we throw in, just kind of walking through the stores or walking through the zoo, whatever you're doing, but we're not talking, but we're just kind of showing, where we're at and whatever. So we get out of the car, and there's like no one really in the parking lot. There's cars parked, but there's no movement in the parking lot. But the space in the parking lot between rows is like super duper wide. So I decide to just start recording as I'm walking up to DSW. And y'all see, I do that a lot. If you, watch my vlogs for any length of time, I'll do recordings as I'm walking into the store, as I'm walking into the post office, so y'all can see where I am. So with the, signage or whatever outside. So I am walking towards DSW, which means I am walking towards what would be oncoming traffic. So if someone turns that corner to come into the parking lot, I'm going to see them because I'm walking towards oncoming traffic, which means anyone who is coming behind me should be in the other lane, so to speak, on the side of me, not coming directly behind me. And my husband is there as well, walking behind me. So he can kind of peep the situation and see what's going on. And I have my big old camera, so I'm holding it up like this. It's not like I'm holding something to my eyes. So I'm holding my camera, walking, and I can still see my peripheral view, whatever's in front of me. So I'm completely aware. So anyway, I say all that to tell y'all how this older woman tried to tell me off yesterday. And I'm so glad that I am now an older woman, more mature, a lot less tick, tick, boom. And I can just kind of laugh at stuff, because I'm not somebody who likes like being confronted or people getting in my business, inserting themselves in things that don't concern them at all. Like, that bugs me. That's one of my pet peeves. It's like, don't start none, won't be none. I'm not bothering you. You don't bother me. So I'm walking towards DSW. I have my camera up. My husband's behind me. I'm walking kind of slow. I'm on this side of the road. And I hear my husband say, stay, somebody's coming up. So I turn and look, and there's this big, like 1972 Oldsmobile slowly pulling up beside me. And it's an older black woman in the car, and I guess she must have already been looking. Well, I know, because my husband told me once we got in the store, he could tell that she already had an attitude or whatever. I guess just because it just bugs some people sometimes to see somebody doing something that maybe they don't understand, or, whatever it is. So he could tell, because she's going slow, has her window down, and she like looking to the side out the window a little bit, and she's moving up. And so when he says, stay, somebody's coming, I look and I'm like, oh, okay. And I just keep doing what I'm doing because I'm not in her way at all. And as she gets up on me, she says, see, that's the problem these days. Y'all gonna get yourselves killed walking around paying more attention to these phones than you are what's around you. Somebody gonna get killed doing that. And I'm like, I just looked at her and kind of did that and laughed and was like, first of all, it's not a phone. And second of all, I'm over here. How am I gonna get killed? Like, unless you try to swerve to hit me, how am I gonna get killed? Like, I'm totally paying attention, and I don't think my husband would just be like, stay, somebody's coming, like if I was in danger of being mowed down. But she continued to say things as she pulled up to the stop sign. She's like, yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. It gets on my nerves. And the funny part about it is you lean towards the window with one hand, and I thought you were supposed to be at, 10 and 12 or whatever you're supposed to be at. I don't even know because I just drive. But I know there's some way you're supposed to be holding on to the steering wheel. And since you know all the rules and all the safety guidelines, why you only got one hand on the steering wheel, leaning out your window, and then your phone in the other hand just like leaned on the steering wheel. So you talking about me, and I'm out here with a camera up here, completely able to see my surroundings, and you driving a motor vehicle with one hand and the phone in the other. But I just thought it was hilarious. I mean, she kept going on, and the only thing I kept saying is, well, it's not a phone. It's not a phone, because she kept saying people in these phones ain't paying no attention. Now, it does irritate me when I see people walking with their heads down and on their phone or whatever, and just kind of totally oblivious. But I would never say anything, like unless somebody did bump into me or completely walk in my path or whatever, because it's their business. I just feel like you are really leaving a lot of your safety up to other people when you're looking down and paying attention to a phone. But again, not my business to say anything to anybody unless it somehow involves me. So why this woman felt like she had the right to tell me off about me and my camera was just beyond me. But it was just funny, but it was also irritating because I'm like, you just loud and wrong. And evidently something about what I'm doing is bothering you. And it's not the fact that I was in your way, Miss 1972 Oldsmobile. It was the fact that you just didn't like seeing me doing whatever I was doing. But yeah, it was just funny. So I don't know if you all have ever had any type of encounter like that, but it just cracked me up. I was like, and then Wallace was like, yeah, I could tell she was irritated. So that's why I just wanted you to move or whatever. But I'm like, move where? Because I was not in her way at all. Like, I am, not made of steel. I do not want to be hit by a car. I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to make sure. Like, I would have never even crossed the street, with my camera, because I want to make sure that I can look both ways. But it was just hilarious to me. So I don't know. How do y'all handle it if somebody who completely has nothing to do with what you have going on decides to interject themselves into your business and confront you about something that does not concern them at all? Like, do y'all just laugh at them? Do you, engage? Do you go back and forth? How do you handle that? Because I know, like, back in the day, less mature and younger Stay probably would have had a lot more to say. But yesterday, it was just funny. It was just cracking me up because she just kept saying, y'all in them phones. And I'm like, my camera, I know y'all have seen my camera before. I mean, but it's on the little stabilizer thing. The camera is about this big, has a microphone with the little wind breaker or wind blocker thing on it. Like, why do you think this is a phone, ma'am? But that's, again, she was an older woman in that 1972 Buick. And I think I keep changing the year and the type of car, but y'all get it. But she probably thought like I had one of them old-fashioned cell phones like that. I don't know, but it was just funny to me. So I just wanted to share it with y'all. Just a little story time. But anyway, I promise I will not look like this the entire video. But, this is just my cleaning up dusting up around the house, you know, no need to get fully dressed gear. I was checking out some vlogs, a little bit of Sharika B and Unfrumpy Mom or Unfrumpy Mommy today. So I just had those on and just, you know, doing what I gotta do. So I'm going to jump off of here, finish editing the vlog for today, and I'll get back with y'all at some point today, but I'll make sure that I get some footage of the little cocktail and conversations event today, you know, just so y'all can see how everything turned out. So I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Ignore what sounds like a hibernating bear in the background, because that's just Wallace taking a little nap before we head out for the evening. But I just wanted to jump on real quick before I start getting ready for the costume party and show y'all my teeth. So I have just had a glass of red wine and I ate some cake with blue and black icing. So my teeth are horrendous. But if y'all been watching for a while, you know, several videos back, I did a Sunday night unwind type of routine and showed y'all my Sunday night teeth brushing routine where I use the pre-rinse and the charcoal and all that stuff to get my teeth white. And I just wanted to show y'all like a before of when my teeth look a hot mess so that y'all can see how good that really does work. So look at my teeth, y'all. And my lips is chapped. We're gonna fix that too. I don't know if y'all can see, I know they definitely look yellow, but it's really not yellow, but it's the staining from that dark icing and that red wine. So we're gonna go through the steps and then y'all are gonna see the teeth will be white. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing around like play with me. Stop playing 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 with me. Who that does me? Copy like I'm daddy, you not my seed. Catching on my movements, you watch my lead. We are not the same, no, I'm out your league. All right, and just like that, we are back to white. And that is really, dude, you just gonna yawn in the background of my video? Oh, sorry. Yeah, the bear is done hibernating. But that is as stained and as crusty as my teeth will get. So this is proof positive that my little concoction of activated charcoal, Himalayan pink sea salt or pink Himalayan sea salt, and baking soda really does work along with your whitening rinse and your whitening toothpaste. So we're back to ting. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this costume party and I'll pick y'all back up once we get. So y'all, how did we do? This is the final look. Little Orphan Annie and Daddy Warbucks. And of course, we couldn't do it without Sandy. What you think?
I think it turned out good. I like it.
He got to get all gussied up in a tuxedo and, you know, I'm just doing it Annie style. Check out the bow. Got on my baby doll shoes too, but I don't think y'all can see them. But they're cute. So we're headed to the costume party. It should be fun. I'm not taking y'all with me to the costume party because too much with the big old camera. I won't even be carrying a purse. But so we'll see y'all tomorrow.
It's a hard knock life.
Hey Lifer Tribe, happy Saturday morning. I am at the polls getting ready to vote my civic duty. definitely voting for my girl Crystal Gayton. Y'all know I just did the meet and greet with her the other day. So yeah, definitely giving her my vote, and along with some other wonderful people. So we are just here at the sub courthouse. It is rainy and chilly, but we're having an open house today at the house. So we needed to be out anyway. So definitely want to be as productive as I can while we're out here. But I just wanted to bring y'all with me so y'all can see I put my money where my mouth is. I don't play around when it comes to my rights. So there's my girl Crystal. Then we have Mark Vesey, who is a classmate of my husband's. Then my girl Mark Clayton. So I will also be casting my vote for her as well. And there is the beautiful Crystal once again. So these are some awesome, amazing, intelligent, strong, positive Black women right here. And so I am so proud to know each of them, and I am definitely in their corner. So yeah, hubby is waiting for me in the truck, but I just wanted to make sure I walked down here and got my people on. And then we got Beto right here. Yes, will be casting my vote for that gentleman as well. So yeah, just getting my vote on. Open house is going on. Got all the balloons outside. I should have showed y'all. She did a good job. So maybe we'll get back before it's completely over so I can show y'all, because she did the little flappy in the wind flag type thing, balloons. She got snacks in there. We got the jazz playing, the fall screensavers. So, you know, we're doing all we can to be successful in selling this house. So whatever God's plan is, we shall see, but we're doing our part.
I've been trying my best not to think about you, but you're stuck in my mind. I've been hypnotized by you. Hey, all the suffering and pain got me feeling so blue. Cause when it was us, I was never enough. Girl, you got me thinking I was messed up, pushing me down instead of pulling me up. So tell me what I'm supposed to do just to be alright. Girl, you got me thinking I was messed up, yeah.
OOTD of what your girl has been rocking today before I get changed, because hubby and I have decided that we are going to do a little scary movie night. We're going to make some popcorn, like real old-fashioned popcorn on the stove, melt some butter, some candy. So yeah, before I change and get into my comfy movie clothes, this is just my little outfit of the day. I was super bright today. It was a beautiful fall day. I got this two-piece set, little jogger set from Macy's last year. I love the little ruffle detail on the shoulder. I am a ruffle girl, y'all. And then I just have on my LV hoops. So y'all have already seen those a million times, so I'm not even going to try with that whole thing. But yeah, just a two-piece little jogger set. It has like the ruching on the leg down here. I love that, with the drawstring. And then I have on my mammoth furry Crocs with all my little gibbets in them that I love. This one's really cute. It has the pearl. I think I may have showed y'all these before, and then that little thing lights up. I don't know if you could tell, but it lights up the little star. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. Cute, cute, cute. And the pearls. But yeah, this has been, as my hair gets caught in the camera, the OOTD. So I'm getting ready to put on my lounge clothes, and we're about to pop this popcorn, so I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, so it is Saturday night, and we are about to have a fun date night in, you know how we do it, the hallway. So we got a bunch of snacks on deck. Got our Reese's Pieces. We have several different kinds of chips here. We got the crab. These are my favorite. First of all, Utz makes a great chip, like very, very good chip. But we got the crab chips. We have, what's this, babe? Salt and vinegar. We got some sour cream and onion, some more salt and vinegar. And now I'm about to make this popcorn. So I already have my pan heating up, and so I'm gonna put some olive oil in here. Not a ton of olive oil, Just enough to kind of coat the bottom. Ooh, y'all hear that sizzle? 'Cause you don't want your popcorn greasy. All right, got some olive oil in there. And it's already sizzling, sizzling, sizzling. Now we're gonna throw this cone in here. Y'all know nothing about this. Oh, it's gonna start popping already. And again, not a ton of popcorn either, just enough to like coat it. But why is it all going to the side, not in the middle? That's weird. It's probably some kind of science experiment. I don't know. It's something to do with gravity, the gravitational pull. I don't know. All right, y'all. It's gonna start popping.
I've been trying my best not to think about you, but you're stuck in my mind. I've been hypnotized by you. Hey, all the suffering and pain got me feeling so blue. 'Cause when it was us, I was never enough. Girl, you got me thinking I was messed up, pushing me down instead of pulling me up. So tell me what I'm supposed to do just to be alright. Girl, you got me thinking.
So popcorn is finished. I'm going to scoop some in my bowl and I am going to layer my butter and I am ready for movie night. Popcorn is going to be all over the place, but that's okay. Wallace is going to clean it up. But I got a little popcorn here. Then we're going to do a little butter. Then we're going to do a little Himalayan pink sea salt or pink Himalaya. I never know the right way to say it. And then we're just going to keep doing that until everything is completed to my liking. And then, babe, did you pick a movie yet? What we watching?
I don't know yet.
Something like real scary?
Something scary.
So we're going to see. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because I'm ready to chill for the rest of the night. So thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. I love you all to bits and pieces. I hope that your Saturday night is going to be as spooky as mine. And so until next time, guys, always remember, oh, that's the spooky effect. Always remember to love one another and be kind, but never forget to live your life, LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly. Boo!